can start.
Thanks, Dr. Amit, for giving an opportunity. I'll be debating SLT as a primary treatment for early POG. So SLT was developed in 1995, further later was approved by FDA in 2001. It is a frequency double Nd:YAG laser, which deliver the laser energy in a very short pulses. As compared to ALT, SLT selectively target the pigmented TM cells and causes less scarring and no collateral tissue damage, and hence it is repeatable. Still now it is an underutilized modality for various types of glaucoma. So why SLT as a primary treatment? So now we have enough evidence about its effectiveness and safety. One of the major studies, the LIGHT trial, this is a multi-centric large randomized trial which included more than 700 patients and divided into two arms. The SLT arm at that 3-year, 74% of the SLT patients required no drops to maintain the target intraocular pressure. And the study concluded that SLT should be offered as a first-line treatment for open-angle glaucoma and ocular hypertension. The crux of the study was SLT group was had less disease progression, and SLT group of need less treatment escalation, and SLT has better IOP control, required less number of cataract extraction, and none of the patients in the SLT arm required glaucoma surgery. And the study clearly mentions that SLT resulted in a significant cost reduction and the number of follow-up visits. So this is another meta-analysis which included 8 major trials, and the result shows that there is no significant difference between the SLT related and the medication only group in terms of IOP reduction and the success rate of IOP control. So this particular study concluded that SLT is a safe and a lower incidence of ocular side effect, and SLT can be the choice of first-line therapy for OH. So this is another study published in 2018, which also agrees that SLT is as effective as topical medication in open-angle glaucoma and OHT, and SLT shown to reduce the IOP fluctuations, and the adverse events are uncommon, and most of these are transient and self-limiting. And this study also concluded that this is a cost-effective option for primary treatment of glaucoma, and it is associated with a better quality of life. So studies also found that SLT is effective and safe in young patients also. So what about the efficacy of repeat SLT? So the LIGHT trial group also published another paper in 2020, which found that repeat SLT maintained a drop-free IOP control in 67% of their eyes. So why SLT as a first-line treatment? Now we have the answer. It is cost-effective, as most of the studies said. It is a single-time procedure and good IOP control with less ocular side or systemic side effect, and it's a safe procedure. So why not medicine as the first? So as we know, medicine is more costlier and has to be used for a daily basis, more in multiple times, and we know most of our patients are elderly and they have other comorbidities also. This will cause poor adherence and issue of compliance. Most of the medications have several ocular or systemic side effects, which also create a barrier for persistence of medical treatment. So just to conclude my talk, evidence from various data suggests that SLT is a safe and effective procedure in primary open-angle glaucoma treatment. It is highly cost-effective and no compliance-related issue. It's a repeatable procedure, and it provides a better quality of life. So with this, and from my experience, I could suggest that SLT should be considered as a primary modality in early POG and ocular.
Thanks, Dr. Faisal, for putting your point across.